In a sport where every detail is carefully analysed, the words spoken on and off the tracks also won the spotlight, and not in a positive way. Formula One, the stage of the greatest rivalries and emotions in motor racing, saw a new controversy emerge, this time related to the language used by its drivers. The controversy started with a simple swearing but quickly escalated, putting the FIA at the center of a media storm that split opinions. It all started when four-time world champion Max Verstappen got involved in an incident that led to unexpected punishments. During an official ceremony in Rwanda, Max was penalized for using a word considered offensive, and consequently he was required to perform community service. The episode, which could have been handled with discretion, gained disproportionate repercussion, leading to other names of weight such as Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc to be also mentioned in the question. The situation reached another level when only Leclerc was fined, while Norris escaped without sanctions. This unequal treatment generated criticism not only from fans, but also from important figures in the paddock. Jos Verstappen, a former Benetton driver and father of Max, spoke his dissatisfaction with the way FIA handled the crisis. In an interview with the portal Formula1.nl, he pointed out what he considers a serious error on the part of the entity. You cannot impose a punishment every time someone says "fur." It doesn't make sense. For Jos, the problem was not only the punishment itself, but the way the case was exposed. If I were the president of the FIA, Mohammed Ben Sulayem, I would have called the drivers in private and said, "Guys, watch your language." But to pass it all through the media like this, lamented the former driver, suggesting that a more discreet approach would have avoided public wear. Jos's most blunt criticism, however, was directed at the lack of balance in the treatment of infractions. He believes that, rather than turning the issue into a media spectacle, the FIA should have resolved the situation internally, preserving the image of those involved and the sport itself. For him, unnecessary exposure only contributed to further inflaming the discussions, diverting the focus from what really matters, the disputes within the tracks. Max Verstappen, in turn, responded in an unexpected way. After being punished for the first time at the Singapore GP, the Dutchman chose to remain silent for the remainder of the weekend, limiting his interactions to the mixed zone in protest against the FIA decision, an attitude that, although discreet, reinforced the dissatisfaction of the champion with the management of the incident. What do you think about this controversy? Did the FIA overdo the punishments, or did what was necessary to maintain discipline in the sport? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive analysis and backstage of the Formula One universe.